So what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, man. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict today with a very special vid. Well, this ain't really that special. It's an update vid on my whole car situation. Yes, it's still out here right now. Today is actually Tuesday. Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, and I wanted to kind of go over some things just to let you guys know the update on my car situation. I've seen a lot of people showing love and support on the whole vehicle and whatnot. Let me go ahead and get inside. I just wanted to let you guys see that it's still out here. I got the shit covered, and it's still sitting on its caliper. I think rudders, whatever the hell. Some of you guys was commenting down below, but let's go inside and we'll talk there. One thing also that I gotta state that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, guys, is that it took some shit like this to happen for everybody to tune in and view and comment and all that. Like, YouTube views has been shit lately. Horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't know where it went down. But somebody break into my car and this shit happened, I get 140,000 views. It's like, damn, like, where y'all motherfuckers at? Like, it took something bad like that to happen for people to want to tune in. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to stay in my own lane with this shit, do my own thing, but it kind of like was like, damn, where did my people at? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate them coming through and giving me support there, but I had like it was like, it's just saying basically negativity needed to happen for a video to get views. Like, you got to get broken into or do something to get the views you're used to getting. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to the video. All right, guys, so I had to just come in and get some coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as the coffee hits the lips, I got to go take a shit. So, huge shout out to everybody down below that had commented on the previous video. And I already knew I was going to give you guys an update just because you guys, a lot of people were concerned. A lot of people were worried, had questions. Some people had some advice. So I just felt, I had to go ahead and give you guys a follow-up. And also, I'm dropping a video later on today that was shot during, on the same day that this all happened. So during that video, you're gonna be kind of like, if you watch it, you'll be like, I'll be just talking like I don't know really what's going on, but now I know a little bit more what happened. You know what I'm saying? So as you may know, on Sunday, I believe it was Sunday, I had woke up. Jesse had called me and told me like, bad news, bro. Somebody took the rims off your car. I woke up, went downstairs. A cop was already there, and my car was on 2 bricks, linked up, window busted and all. You know what I'm saying? And some people were saying in the comment section, get out of the hood, get out of the hood. You need to get out the hood. You need to buy a house. You need to get out the hood, all this and that. Guys, some people would know that, especially living in Atlanta, I don't live in the hood at all. I live in a very high middle class area. Very high middle class. Houses going for 250,000 and up. Now, I don't know if that's compared to somewhere like in LA and New York, but in Atlanta, 250,000 to 300. You're getting a good amount of money, especially in Atlanta, because it gets even more expensive. But anyway, I live in a good neighborhood. It's not always the hoods that this shit happens. The people that live in the hood go to these nice areas and steal from there. I mean, they're not gonna steal. Criminals, like, guys, I used to break into cars when I was in high school. I used to steal garments, spark plug. I know the whole routine. We never did that shit in our city. We did that like in Gwinnett or college, way out. This is how it is. All right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I might have just snitched on myself. I don't know, but I got the whole, what's it called, where it's too long to tell the crime. You know what I'm saying? Every bad kid did it. I did that shit back when I was like 15 years old. Anyways, so that wasn't the case. It was, I live in a good neighborhood, and that nobody was targeting me. It wasn't a target on me, as much as a lot of people would want to think it. Like, I do YouTube, I got a nice car, I got packages coming. That's not the case. This neighborhood is been broken into multiple times. They just stole something out of the cop's car 3 weeks or 3 months ago. I want to say 3 months. They stole the rims off of this lady's Mustang 3 times. That stays here too. She still stays here. She actually moved on the other side though, but they stole her rims 3 times. Jesse, tall ass Jesse, some of you guys know him. He had his 1977 Camaro stolen. Straight up stolen. He's calling me right now. There he goes. Yo, I'll meet you right back. Yeah. So he had his whole vehicle stolen out here. Put it on a tow truck, took the shit out of here. So it's not a targeting thing. It's really just they come through. They either they see it or they come through and find something real quick. Usually, you know, I do think maybe somebody who lives here is like letting people know, like, yeah, it's a new scat pack coming through, bro. Y'all want that shit, whatever. That could be the case. However, there's a string of these things going on in DeKalb. Like, one of my homeboys that's, you know, who's a police officer told me that they know, like, this is something really bad going on. Like, there's like 50 break-ins in a car in DeKalb every day. So it's just a matter of just hit or miss. That shit happened. I got caught slipping. Me, like, doing YouTube, I know the consequences. That's why in yesterday's video I wasn't crying. I wasn't like, I was pissed, but I know it comes with this at the end of the day. I know. You know what I'm saying? It's me being YouTube, it's me being open. But shit, it was either me doing this or me, I would have been doing music, I would be doing music videos in the hood where the same shit would be going on. Or even a rapper, like, they gotta get the people, like, my life, what I would end up doing with my career and job would have been something where I'd be like out like this in the open. So I know the consequences, you know what I'm saying? And doing YouTube, and it's became a job full time. I know the consequences that are at it, so I'm not really tripping about that. People were saying, you know, you should have invested into a house instead of a car. You know what I'm saying? It was stupid, this and that. But a lot of the people didn't know that I had a car already and it got totaled. So I was just buying a new car. I bought a new car while living in here. I already made this decision last year. So, you know, but since this happened, I talked to my leasing office. I'm breaking my lease and I'm moving out to a house. So that's for some of you guys out there. There's what the full 5360 turns into. Anytime something happens, I'm going to flip. I'm gonna make it the best out of it. So somebody broke into my house. They gave me the opportunity to break the lease of this place. You know, I'm not worried about staying here anymore. It's not even about being worried, but hey, I'm ready to make the big next step. God makes everything happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason in life. My Mustang got totaled to get a better car. I got a better car, now I get my rims stolen. Now I'm about to move out of here where I'm paying damn near $1,500 a month. I might buy a house, and the rent's only gonna be, a mortgage is only gonna be $1,100, $1,200, and it's gonna be a big ass house. And it's gonna be a house somewhere far away from bullshit and have my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna step it up. So I'm gonna make sure to step it up. Now, a little bit more about what had happened. What I figured out had happened was that, yes, I had a stock alarm on my Challenger. I'm not a car enthusiast, but maybe I need to step up my car knowledge. Trust me. I do know about cars and like what my car has, you know, SRT engine, but it's a scat pack. It had a 20-inch OME factory stock rims. Those things go refurbished when I was searching for them, refurbished on certain sites for $2,000. I'm not sure how much the dealer would sell it. They're probably gonna crack your fucking head open for $3,000 or something. But that's how much they were going for, $3,000, probably $2,000 and up, those rims. I'm losing train of thought what I said, but shit. The main thing was, you know, that's how much the rims were going for, so that's why they were most likely a target. One thing people were saying was, you know, lug locks. Like, you should have had lug locks. You should have had lug locks. I did have lug locks, guys. Right there. There's my lock. I didn't know nothing about it. That's what it was. I'm not a car enthusiast, what I was saying. I don't know nothing about this till now. I did not know anything about a lug lock till now. Here's the regular lug, whatever. Lug nut, lug lock, whatever. This is the lug lock. This is the lug nut. They're two different things. This prevents people from breaking in because they have to have a special key for it. And there's ways around breaking these, actually. You can do like a hammer in and it can still work. What happened was I didn't have any knowledge on this. I did not know about my car having this lock on each wheel. I didn't know this. When I bought the car, in the glove compartment was a package. It had 4 of these and it had a thing on top. That thing on top was the key. So that's why they busted my window, searched the vehicle, found the key, took the shit out and took the key, and bam. And you could tell that's the case because there's no like stripping, scratches. It's perfectly off. It's just off like normal. So that's why they busted my window. That's the reason. They put me on bricks, and that's that, and that's the situation. So I got caught slipping. Paid to the game, my insurance, paid my deductible, which is high according to everybody. You know, I pay $1,000 deductible. Hey, it's a lot. I pay $168 on my insurance. I think like $168. You know, I'm a new driver on insurance wise, and that's just the case here. I mean, I'm not trying to put it up any more time. I'm kind of straight. I'll pay that $1,000, take my L and keep it moving, and that's that. I mean, I did the police report, went through USAA, everything will be covered, you know. And then I bought a Viper system. Some of you guys advised me on that, so I'll take that step, which I'll be doing that. That's coming in today. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna go. They're gonna come pick up the car today. Put 4 spare tires on the car, tow it, take it to my spot. They're gonna check all this stuff, make sure there's no bent under the undercarriage from the situation. To make sure the rudders or calip, whatever the fuck you call them, the thing that the wheels sit on with the brake pads, make sure those are not fucked up, and get me the new wheels back, the brand new wheels, warranty and all, on the car, fix the glass, and then give it back to me. And I also got 4 sets of these. So Gorilla Locks, I got 5, paid like $120 on them, and there's basically each wheel will have this on it. So if somebody tries to break in, which I will never keep the key on me probably again, if they try to break in, they're gonna have to go through the whole process of taking 20 of those off with some fucked up ass wrench, which is gonna take a long time. By then the Viper system will initiate and the pistols will start blazing. I'm not a tough guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a normal guy. But I'm not playing about this shit no more. I got caught slipping. I'm happy it happened though, because every time something happens, it's a lesson learned for bigger things in the future. If this happened to a Challenger, I might have a Porsche later on. I might have a Vet later on. Now I know how to never let this happen. But one thing's for certain, factory alarms are definitely not what I thought they were. You can bust a window and it's not gonna sound. It's only gonna sound when somebody tries to open the door. These thieves know everything about how to do this shit, so that's why it was so easy. But we will come back. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure to make this loss a huge gain at the end of the day, because most likely I'm going to be buying a house now. And I think it's the time. I'm 26, and that's what I'm doing. I'm able to break my lease, and I'm probably gonna take that step. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do no garage, and I'm not doing none of that. I just don't, you know, my main thing is I'm not worried about people knowing what I'm doing so much. I'm not worried about that. I'm just annoyed if people know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm annoyed of all the faces and lookings and the nosiness, you know, and then the neighbors complain downstairs, and then the neighbor hears loud, the music. I'm tired of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 26. In 4 more years, I'll be 30, kids, you know what I'm saying? It's time to grow up. And God made this happen. Thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay my $1,000, take my L. Brand new whip will come back to me. A house is going to come out of this. And we'll go from there. And then it's going to be good. So thank you guys for everything. If you have any more advice, feel free to let me know. But I took the advice, got the Viper alarm. I took the advice and got the Gorilla locks on all sets, not just one. This one had 1 lock on each wheel. There's going to be 5 of these on each wheel. So I took that. I'm looking into getting a house with a garage, and you know, that's that. But don't worry, guys. Nobody's like targeting me. This is not a targeting thing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's breaking into my house, especially. I promise you that. It's not the case. Anyway, I got security system fully lined up for that day, and I got some other type of security as well. You know what I'm saying? But not even to talk crazy like that, but just people have been breaking into these apartments for a minute. We're not in the hood at all, though. We're about, I would say, 25 minutes away from a hood. So that's that. But let me know anything else down below in the comment section. I'm gonna drop this video for you guys today, and then I got a nice video dropping later on the day. But during that video, I'm still gonna be somewhat in shock of everything that happened. So we'll go after that. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below, and I see you guys, and I love you guys. Peace.